We're talking with Truman Volleyball head coach Ben Briney on this Wednesday afternoon before the Bulldogs head to Nebraska Kearney this weekend. Bulldogs coming off a 3-1 weekend at the 2012 Days Inn Bulldog Invitational last weekend, getting wins against McKendree, Winona State, and Missouri St. Louis. Coach, just talk a little bit about this past weekend. What did you see out of your team that you liked?
I was really proud of our team. We overcame a lot of adversity with dealing with injuries over the weekend and had a lot of young kids step up. A lot of the freshmen really stepped up and filled those holes we needed them to fill.
You had a great weekend out of Megan Sharp. She was named the MIAA Hitter of the Week, 4.2 kills per set, hit almost 430 for the weekend. Talk about that first weekend for your three-time All-American.
Yeah, Megan really stepped up this year. You could tell coming into preseason that it was going to start out to be a special year for her. She's really come in the best shape I've seen her in, really seeing the floor better than she's seen the floor the past 3 years. So I was really, really proud of her, not only for what she did on the court as far as kills and blocks and stuff, but as her leadership. She really stepped up and took a team that at times we had 4 freshmen on the court and just really helped lead that team.
You talk about the freshmen. You had to do some lineup working this weekend. You got some freshmen some great time this weekend.
Yeah, we did. We had some kids that we were hoping to maybe ease into the college game that got thrown into the college game, and they responded well. And obviously we're going to have our learning curve, but I was really proud of the way they just went in and said, you know what, I'm here, I'm going to play, and really did a good job.
Always scheduled tough to start the season. 4 regional matches this past weekend, 4 regional matches coming up. What does that do to your team before you get into MIAA play?
I think it really prepares us for MIAA play. Obviously, the MIAA is one of the toughest conferences in the country, so being ready for that level of competition next Tuesday whenever we go down to Lindenwood is a key for the success in the MIAA schedule.
Now, before you head to Lindenwood next Tuesday, like we mentioned earlier, off to Nebraska Kearney this weekend for 4 matches on Friday and Saturday. Tell us a little bit about what you expect to see up there.
It's going to be another good tournament. St. Cloud State is new coach. She's in her 3rd year now, and they're starting to hit that uphill rebuilding cycle, and so they're going to be a tough team. We've seen some film on them. Then you have Maryville, who's in kind of the same situation. They got a new coach, and so they're learning their new coach's style and what she expects. And then on Saturday we play Northern State and Mankato, who are both going to be very tough opponents. We've seen both of them on film, and we played Mankato last year.
Yeah, talk about that match last year, 5-setter down at Southwest Baptist. What about that match can you either take, or what can you take into this weekend?
One of the things is we left some points out there. Mankato is a very good team, and they did what they had to do, but we feel like we left some points out there and have an opportunity to maybe, if we go into a 5th set again with them this weekend, kind of flip the tables and maybe we come out with a 5-set win this weekend.
All right. Once again, the Bulldogs on the road this weekend at the University of Nebraska Kearney. You can follow live stats on TrumanBulldogs.com from the tournament. And we'll be back here with Coach Briney again next week. Thanks, Coach.